going to make simple bangan bhaja. We call the stir fry in Odia as the bhaja. So you will see bangan bhaja, aloo bhaja, kakharu bhaja, potol bhaja. So everything is bhaja. So I have these small green bangans with me. I leave the back side of it because I like to eat it. So I have already washed it with the vegetable neem wash 2-3 times because bangans has high chemical. So that's it's good to wash them properly because it's very hard to save the bangan from the insects. Hence bangan chilies, they require lots of pesticides unless you are buying organic. So I did not buy organic, these are regular ones. Hence I clean them with the this vegetable wash that's coming. I have one called as neem wash, so I use that. Then soaked it in that neem wash for 5-10 minutes and then I washed it 2-3 times after that. So alright, so these are my bangans. So I'm going to make 4 pieces. See, even though I thought it is good, but it has kida in that. So I had done that mistake once. I never give so generally all the vegetable water I give it to my plants, but after learning the lesson I never give the bangan or bindi or cauliflower. I never use their water to my plants because I do not know where are the insects, especially cauliflower. And once it had happened that my whole garden had those cauliflower insects. Hence the moment I see one kida, I am not going to give that water to my plants. I will be throwing that water away. So yeah, I just cut them into 4 pieces and do nothing. Just it is the easiest ever but the tastiest food that you would like, definitely like. So just make them like this long 4 pieces and in a kadai heat the oil. No need to do any seasoning. We'll be adding some jeera, chili powder and all at the end. Yeah, so this is ready. Now let's see. Kadai is hot. I'm using the authentic mustard seeds, mustard oil, because that's what is authentic for any kind of Odia cooking. So yeah, the kadai had already hot, so you should not leave your bangans after cutting for long time. So immediately you should use it or put them in water. So I am now putting them here. Increase the flame of the gas. And without adding any kind of salt, because the moment you add salt it will start releasing water. So without adding any salt, roast it for around 2 minutes for sure. So in this high flame, let me roast for 2 minutes. So let me add salt first. Just around little less than 1 teaspoon. Alright, now goes the turmeric powder, half teaspoon. So remaining the masala powders I will be adding at the end, not now. So now what I do, I need not to give any water, it will be cooked in its own water. So and make sure you do not have overlapping baingans. My kadai has space, so that is not a problem. Alright, so now cover it. Reduce the flame to lowest and leave it for cooking for 5-10 minutes, however it takes. It's been almost 5 minutes, so let's give it a turn so that every side gets the nice cooking. I have turned them and let it, I will cover it again, and they are almost boiled, so 70% boiled. I need little more boil, and then I will be adding the masalas. So now I will cover it once more for another 4 minutes. So this is now well cooked. At this stage I will add the masalas and roast them. So I will add 1 teaspoon of red chili, half teaspoon of jeera powder. I'll add little bit oil. It looks like no oil at all, because I had put just 1 teaspoon to my kadai. It's looking very dry. Baingan does not absorb oil at all, so this is one of the things which can get cooked with very less oil. And I will add a little bit of around 1/4 teaspoon of amchur powder. Mix them all well. So I am now increasing the flame little bit. So you can see how nicely golden color the baingans has become, and they are very nicely cooked as well. So with the masalas, I'll cook for another 1 minute without covering, so that they get nicely mixed with the baingans, and then we are ready to eat. I had covered it a bit. So yeah, it is done. Now I can switch off my gas and take this to a serving plate. So our authentic baingan bhaja is ready. You can see how minimal oil was used here and minimal masala. So I only used like around 1 to 1.5 teaspoon of oil, not tablespoon, in teaspoon. And even you can see the kadai is having no extra oil there, and it's very tasty and soft and minimal effort and healthy food. Do make it at your home, and do let know how it come out. And thank you so much for watching. Do like, comment, share for my channel and the video, and do subscribe if you have not. Thank you. Bye bye.